welcome to our class of the week. We are so far in class number 7 and we are missing one more. So today it's women's health or hormones, and next week it's going to be the last class of this second round of continuing education in the Job of Wellness community. I am Nela Decon and welcome to our class. So I will share my screen with you so we can get to start our class of the day. So basically, it doesn't matter if you are a woman, if you are a man, but we have to know some specific details about our health and the hormones, because it's very important for us to know from woman and men's health, and also we share some similarities. But today we're gonna focus on women. So from the scale 1 to 10, from 0 or 1, it's bad control or bad symptoms that you have, and 10, wait, the other way. So from 0 or from 1 to 10, no symptoms or minor symptoms, it's the minor number, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then middle symptoms will be 5, 6, 7, and then out of control 8, 9, 10. Okay. So how is your monthly cycle? Is it painful? Is it flowing? Is it going good? How it's going? Put a number. If you are in the peri or postmenopause, how are your symptoms? You're having hot flashes, you're having headaches, you're having mood swings, all of these also. And in the month cycle, for example, you're having mood swings, also hot flashes, maybe if you're having pimples or any skin rashes or something that you might be having related to your month cycle. If you know how to track the month cycle, that will be easier for you to know if you are getting closer to your period or not. And if you have any areas of hormone balance that you are having difficulties with or that you want to improve. So what are we having here? We're having hypo and hyperthyroids. We can take a look for the adrenal fatigue, difficult for losing weight, mood swings, trouble sleeping, infertility. If we have poor memory, this is the poor memory. Sometimes they say, oh, it's a problem that I have, that we don't think that it's related to the hormones, but memory also is related to the hormones. So we can help our memory. If we're having any type of diabetes or other circumstances that we would like to improve. So basically, before I get into the lecture of the day, I want to share with you that I put some balance, lemon and rosemary on my diffuser. So to keep me focused and not be distracted, it's the lemon. To keep my mood and stress control. So balance, it's a blend that I love to have around me. And the rosemary is really good for the memory. All together, they smell amazing at the diffuser. So by the time that you can have these 3 oils set in the diffuser, you will love it. Okay, so now that I've shared this with you, let's get into the topic. So we have talked about, in most of our classes, in most of our lectures, we have talked about the LLV. So the LLV, basically, it's gonna help a lot in our body if it's more than like the 90% of all our functions. So these, the omegas are essential fat acids. It's gonna help us also with memory, with the eyes, with our hormones related on how it works with our brain. Then we will have the vitamins and the minerals that, well, because of the soil, it's not the same. And we have lots of produce and animals in farms. So basically, we're not having the same nutrients as before. So that's why it's very important for us to be balanced and good in the vitamins and minerals, okay? The cellular longevity blend, that is the alpha CRS, it's helping with with antioxidants our body for not aging too fast and to keep our cells in good shape. So this will also impact on our health directly, or as women. Basically, we also have this in the antioxidants in the alpha CRS, we have anti-inflammatories and energetic factors. So when we have energy, our body is working properly and not disrupting all around us. Okay, so the reproductive system of the women, how it goes. So it includes the ovaries, the fallopian tube, the uterus, cervix, external genitalia, and the breasts. Basically, this is how it works, and they work closely with other systems, specifically with the endocrine system. So the ovaries are gonna produce the estrogen and progesterone, which are crucial for fertility, but also play a key role in a woman's emotional and physical health. So that's why when we're in our cycle, we go up and down in the moods, and sometimes we get out of control. It's very important that we have a good nutritional and hydration impact in our life, so we produce hormones correctly, okay? So that's why the LLB, we're always saying that it's very important for us to have it around. So in the first part, we have the bone nutrient. Normally, we recommend this one for persons or people, women. It can also be ingested by men over 50 years. But we have to say that around your 30s, you can also be using bone nutrient to help your bones with calcium, magnesium, and zinc. So it's related, these ones, for people that have breaking bones, or that the bone density is not correctly good. We can have the bone nutrient. And normally when we are getting into our golden years, the bones will need an extra help from the calcium. Also, pregnant women are having calcium in their daily doses. So bone nutrient, it's also safe for the expectant mothers to have it. So it doesn't matter if you're women, if you're a man, you can have this product. And it's very good when you go to the doctor and you have this annual checkup, so you get to see how are all the nutrients around your body, specifically with the bone density. It will also help you get to know if you are needing some calcium. Okay, so let's start with the hormones. And hormones play an important role in our health. These are the chemical messengers that will affect all functions in a woman body, in women structures. So it will trigger and it will help us regulate the temperature, the heartbeat, the bone, the blood sugar, will help us with fertility and also with sleeps. So let's talk about estrogen and xenostrogen. So basically, the estrogen will affect the development in a good way of a woman. Basically, they are good cells receptors and will help us develop within our life. So when our estrogen is well balanced, from teenagers, a little bit preteen, until we get after our golden years, we will have the production of the estrogen, and it will be helping us in the development. And basically, it's very crucial for the fertility. Basically, it's the key role in our women, in our health, in women's health. So we have also to have a healthy diet, and we need to do exercise and have a good sleep. And sometimes these factors may be quite in between interrupted. But luckily, we can get into a good routine. The minerals might be out, as I told you before, the soil is not the same. So the minerals might be getting out of the soil, and it might be going back and forth from the food. So that's why we recommend also the LLP. So these are basically helping you to get what you really need for your body structure. So here, talking about the estrogen and xenostrogen, Dr. Hill was giving a lecture about this topic. He was getting into more deep into the topic. We're not going to get very deep. No, we will not cover everything. But basically, the estrogen is going to go as a good cell receptor. What happened with the xenostrogen? The xenostrogen is synthetic, so it's not produced by the body, it's produced outside. And the problem is that it gets ahead of the good estrogen and sends unintended signals to the body. So basically, it's like a bully to our system. It's not nice to have the xenostrogen, and we might get the wrong signals. So basically, we can find the xenostrogen in canned food, in farm fish, in the tap water, in plastic, in factory farm animals, soy in food, the household cleaners, pollution, fragrances, in lots of perfumes and lots of candles. It can be found in pesticides, in some medication, in beauty products, and in some personal care products. So basically, we have to get away from all of these toxic products and just be careful on what we're having. Read the labels and be more conscious about what you are using on your house, on your beauty, in your healthcare. So you get out of the estrogen, because this xenostrogen, it's also for men and women. It's not only for specifically affecting women. So that's why we always say to switch, to swipe into a toxic-free living. So you can have the good face care, the shampoo, the soaps. We have also the deodorants, the shampoos, all the cleaning products. You can do yourself your cleaning products, or you can have them from the Abode line or the On Guard line. So we have to be more conscious about what we're using around our homes. In case of this specific product that it's called phytoestrogen, basically it is estrogen from plants. So it's not created in a lab, and also it's not estrogen as in a human body. So basically, it contains soy, flaxseed, and pomegranate, okay? So the flaxseed may help protect against cancer by blocking enzymes that are involved in hormone metabolism with the growth and spread of tumor cells. So basically, it's gonna protect us, the flaxseed, of any cancer cells, or it will be protecting us. The genistein, wait, that word is coming later. So this one, it includes this potent soy extract that it's standardized to 64% isoflavine, that contain with a minimum of 50% of genistein, and scientifically sustained to provide health benefits in a woman. Basically, it also has lignans and in a 40%. And basically, it is a, I have it here, wait. So this one, basically, it will come from oh, sorry, I lost my notes. Yeah, so the lignans will help maintain the estrogen metabolism correctly. Then we will have the pomegranate extract providing powerful antioxidant and support, as we have said before, also as in the jarrow pom. And basically the vegetable capsule is lauryl sulfate free, and it's safe for us to take it internally. So it will help us in menopause, in perimenopause, andropause, in the hormonal imbalance, and in mood swings. So if you're having a period with symptoms, really hard symptoms, and you're not feeling very good, you can start taking the phytoestrogen. You can take it for 3 months, for example, and then take a little break to see how you're feeling, how you're going, how your period is going, and see the difference in between. Also, try to keep away from all of these products that are causing this xenoestrogen. So basically, this is a natural, it's like a natural therapy. And as I told you before, it's not estrogen. It will assist to balance not only the deficiency, but also in any excess of harmful estrogen metabolism. So it can also be ingested by the men. As I told you, it will minor the unwanted symptoms that it's associated to the menstrual cycle. And the genistein, this is the word that I was looking for. The genistein is a fermented soy extract that promotes health, breast tissue, and bring balance to hormones in both men and women. So basically, it's gonna help us to protect our tissue, our breast tissue, and the balance in the hormones. Rose is another product that is really nice for emotional balance, now that we are talking about the symptoms. If you have also your periods, it's kind of painful or you don't feel very comfortable around, you can try Rose. Rose is a very emotional balance that we can have. It's a top oil with the highest vibration, that it's 320 megahertz of vibration. So a normal body works, or a healthy body works in 68 megahertz, and the Rose is vibrating in 320. Imagine how big is the energy and the vibrations of the Rose. Also, Rose will boost libido, and you can rub some of the Rose oil within your lower stomach and where the ovaries are, and it will help. It will also promote opens and for you to be more confident. If you have also menstrual discomfort and you have Rose, you can use it on your lower back, on your lower abdomen, on your pulse points, on the neck, behind the ears, and the smell is amazing. Also, it will promote regular ovulation, so it will help you to get also a more regular cycle. One of the products that I love to use around my period, and sometimes it's not only around my period, but a week before, it's a Clarican. But Clarican can also be used in men because it's gonna work also with the hormones. So it's not producing any external hormones. It's basically helping you balance the hormones around your body. So also for women will help with heavy periods, with the PMS, with cramps, the hot flashes, mood swings, and also with headaches. So if you are normally having a period with headaches, you can use Clarican on the temples, on the back of the neck, and it will help us to release tension that might be occurring on your brain or on your neck during the period. So the endocrine system, basically this is how it's seen. So it's being by the hypothalamus, the pituitary gland, the thymus, the pancreas, the ovaries, thymus, not thyme. Thyme is an oil. Thymus, sorry. Adrenal gland, parathyroid gland, the thyroid gland, and the pineal gland. So basically this will be involved in growth and development, metabolism, the nutrient regulation, and overall homeostasis of the body. So a system of glands that produce and send hormones to target organs and tissue via the circulatory system. So it will work basically as the oils that they go through our bloodstream via the circulatory systems. The cells and the hormones will also get the same via to get around the body. So they will be accompanied with the essential oils. And the essential oils, of course, can be very beneficial since they are circulating the same way. So if you're using the oils topically, they will help us topically in a specific area and will be transported to our body within the cells and within the bloodstream. So that's why they work really good. When we're having a cramp, so we're putting basically in the area of the ovary, so in the abdomen, we can put the Claricam, or we can put rose, for example, or the Clarisage, and we will have a massage. So it will help with the ovary section. But also, if you go around the neck, you can put to get faster to the brain and to the pituitary gland, to the pineal gland, and maybe to the thyroid gland. And within time, around 20 minutes to 2 hours, it will get into your whole blood system. So it will be taken, depending on everybody and depending on every person, it will take the whole system, the whole cells from your body. So that's why when we're used topically, the oils, they are really good. So they can help us. If you use, for example, some of the oils in our diffuser, they might be helping us also with the mood, because it will be getting from our nose, getting to our limbic system. Through our nose, it will reach to our hypothalamus, it will get to our pineal gland, and we will be also releasing emotions. And emotions play a really important part in our system. So the liver, so we have to take care of the liver because we might be having lots of things around us that are damaging it, probably medication, probably not good food that we're eating or that we used to have. Some beauty products also can be damaging the liver. It's very important for you to take water. So it is amazing when you drink water with citrus. One oil that helps a lot for the liver is the lemon oil. So you can have your bottle of water with lemon, glass, or stainless steel are amazing for using. The lemon will help us to release and to help cleaning the liver and to clean out all of the heavy metals that we might be having around our body. Slim and Sassy can be taken in direct into the water. The taste is kind of hard. The taste is kind of spicy. So you can take 2 drops of Smart and Sassy into a veggie capsule, and it will work really good also with your liver, and it will be not itching the tongue. The Sendocrine can be also used in drops. So the essential oil will come in bottles, so you can use in water, or maybe Sendocrine you can put it in capsules, or you can buy the capsules from Sendocrine and the Sendocrine complex. So these two basically are like the if you were sweeping and you were getting away all the things that you don't like. So one is going to be detaching all of the toxic things that might be around your body, and the other one will help to flush away. So we work together, so it's not one or the other. You can use one or the other, but for better results, it's much better if you use both together. So basically you can take one capsule of Sendocrine daily and one of the Sendocrine complex. For you that you're watching this presentation today, the keyword is powerful. So for class number 7, Women's Health, it's powerful, okay? Okay, so I was telling you about the Slim and Sassy. So Slim and Sassy can come in an oil or can come in this metabolic blend soft gel. So you get to choose how to take it. or you can do your own capsules on your home with the Veggie capsules with Slim and Sassy, and voila, perfectly. So if you're having these soft gels, you can take 1 or 2 daily to support the metabolism. It will also regulate blood sugar and release the excess of water. So if you are feeling like swallow, this will be very good for you. If you feel like you are retaining water, so if you place your finger and it goes white and then it takes color again, you might be retaining some water. So the soft gel of Slim and Sassy are really good for you. Many hormonal issues we have in the body system might be, being insulin resistant. So we become insulin resistant from eating too much sugar and food high in glycemic index. So Slim and Sassy might be also working with our insulin system. So insulin resistant, not insulin system, sorry. So you can take 1 capsule a day. It can be in the morning, it can be in the afternoon, or with any of the meals that you're having. You can complement with peppermint, with grapefruit, and with lemon. In water, you can take 1 of each, or in a Veggie capsule, you can take 2 drops of each Veggie capsule and swallow. I will only recommend for people if you are with high blood pressure, just try not to use too much peppermint. It might be getting your high blood pressure high again. Even though lemon is gonna make it balance, peppermint might be getting higher. So just try the grapefruit and lemon if you have high blood pressure. If your blood pressure is normal, you can use the 3 oils, okay? Okay, so now the adrenals will help us with the energy around our body. So when we are creating a lot of effort to get the cortisol, let's say that it's the hormone and it's the factor that will help us create energy and to be alert. But the excess of cortisol when we are very stressed, it will keep us unbalanced. And our adrenals will be working really, really hard as our thyroids, and they will be unbalancing our body. So we can help our body to create this energy by having Mito2 Max. And we can also help our body to soothe or to relax the adrenals by passing Magnolia. It can be 2 times daily, more or less. It can be around 8 or 9 in the evening, so we get to sleep and we have a better rest. And Magnolia is 3 times more potent as lavender as an anti-inflammatory. So Magnolia is really good for working to our adrenals. So basically the adrenals are gonna be, if you place your hands, I don't know if you can see my hands, but if you place your hands on your back, they're gonna be basically near your column, but by like doing this, not too high. So basically around here, but at the back. You can apply some Magnolia, and it will really gonna help to you to soothe and as an anti-inflammatory. So basically, I was having here some notes about the Mito2 Max, and oh yeah, so I was telling you about the cortisol. So the cortisol production, it's basically in the morning by the sunlight. So when we are waking up, we will get to go to our activities, daily activities. So the cortisol will be producing. So if we have too much cortisol, maybe we can also cannot go to sleep. And the melatonin, for example, it is produced to get to sleep by night. So basically, if we cannot rest, if we are having lack of melatonin, for example, what we can also do is help our body with some Mito2 Max. Why? Because it will help our adrenals to relax and not to be overstressed in producing cortisol to keep us awake. So basically, Mito2 Max will give us energy. It will give us a super boost of superfoods that we can have around our daily diet also. And it can also help us to get rest. I was listening to a testimonial that a lady was having lots of issues for sleeping, and of course she was waking up really tired. So she was having Mito2 Max by night. So that means that she was having one capsule around 8 or 9 at night, and she was having a good sleep because her system was relaxed of producing cortisol. So she was going to sleep. And by the morning, she was waking up with energy. So you might also try just for an experiment of your body, because we really don't know how it's going to work with your body. Everybody is different. So Mito2 Max, if you're having this lack of sleep and if you're taking too much time to get to sleep or insomnia, you can try Mito2 Max. If it's not working for you, don't worry, because we will find some other options like Serenity to go to sleep and to relax. And just use Mito2 Max in the morning to create this energy around your body and to go through the day. So also an important factor is that cortisol is connected to the progesterone. And when the body needs to create extra cortisol, so instead of creating extra cortisol, it's going to use the progesterone. So instead of using progesterone to grow, you will be using the progesterone to keep you awake, because it's more important to keep you awake than to grow. That's the signal that it's sending to the body. So that's why when we're kids, or to our kids, we say that they need to rest and they need to get out of the Nintendo and all of this technology early, so they can get to rest and relax before going to sleep. So the cortisol is not right there producing, so they can go to sleep and use the melatonin. So also on your next trip, I will try it also on my next trip, Mito2 Max, to get into the jet lag, to survive the jet lag. So basically, on my next trip, I will tell you how I'm going to go with the Mito2 Max. So stay tuned and let's see how it goes. So basically, Mito2 Max will also help us to balance the adrenals and support when they're craving from sugars, from coffee, or from any chocolate to give us energy. We can have a Mito2 Max capsule, and we will give a break to our adrenals. If you're also feeling this need of energy by taking the Mito2 Max, you can also rub Magnolia on your adrenals. Other oils that might be helping with the adrenals, it's basil, lemongrass, ylang-ylang, grapefruit, or bergamot. So basically, all can be taken internally of the oils I've just stated, or you can set them on the diffuser, or you can also rub them on your adrenals to get them rest a little bit of this extra work that they're doing. So from the Mito2 Max, Mito2 Max has oliganol that basically will give us a sustainable or sustained focus, that it will help us to keep on task. And it has the cordyceps, that is a superfood mushroom that will give the rest for the adrenals, and it will, because it's a superfood, it will give us extra energy. For our thyroid, so we can be taking care of the thyroid since now, or if it's already affected, we can be taking care as a corrective way. So it's not a life sentence. Daily habits are critically important. So we have to check the nutrition, how the stress levels that we're having, if we're having enough water supply, specifically now that we're getting into the hot weather. So we have to take attention of this overall that we're having around. So the thyroids will give support for our liver, for our adrenals, for the ovaries, for the pancreas, the pineal gland, and the pituitary gland. So we can make a roller blend with peppermint, frankincense, clove, myrrh, and lemongrass. How it's gonna be, you can place 5 drops of each plus carrier oil or coconut oil, and you will be placing 3 times a day the roller. The more you use, the better result, or the faster result that you will be getting. If you just apply 1 time a day, it will be taking you a little bit more time to get there. For the pineal gland, I have some recommended products. So the pineal gland, it's a melatonin that regulates the circadian rhythm. So basically it's gonna help us sleep. Melatonin will help us sleep. And how can we support the melatonin or the production of melatonin for the pineal gland? With Serenity and Copaiba soft gels. Serenity as oil cannot be taken internally, just the Serenity capsules, please. Copaiba can be in capsules or in oil, so you can have a drop of Copaiba under your tongue or 1 capsule before going to bed. So around 8, 9 at night, you can take 1 capsule of Copaiba, 1 capsule of Serenity. And also you can place on your diffuser Serenity with Copaiba and go to sleep. Basically, it will help you to have a restful sleep. There are other recommendations for going to sleep that was in another, actually in the last class number 6, stress, sleep, and emotion. And it's very important for you to start sleeping with a dark room. So if you don't have a dark room, you can put an eye mask so you get to relax and close your eyes. Also, if your kids, specifically if your kids sleep with a night light, it's fine by the time that they go to sleep to keep the light, and then you turn off the light by the time that they're really sleeping, and it's perfectly fine for them to sleep completely black. Also, we have frankincense and salovel. So frankincense might be used as Copaiba under the tongue. You can place it on a baby capsule. You can place it on the diffuser. And also, I like 1 blend that it's salovel and yarrow pom for the anti-aging, but actually also helps for the pituitary gland. So you can place salovel on your 3rd eye before going to sleep, or frankincense or melissa. These oils are really good before going to sleep on your 3rd eye, and then go to sleep. If you're using Serenity, for example, place on your temples, on the back of the neck, on your wrists, on your heart, and then enjoy and have a good and restful sleep. So this is this is in English. So this is our endocrine system. So basically how we're gonna use all the products that we have talked. I forgot to place 1 here that it's Rose and Claricum. So it will be helping with our ovaries, that they will be also relaxed on our menstrual cycle. We will be taking care of our thyroids with our roller blend. We will be having our metabolic blend for our stomach also. We will be taking care of our liver, and we will be taking care of our adrenals and the energy production. So basically, this is how we're gonna use, this is in Spanish. So this is how we're gonna use all the products. if you're using the bone nutrient and the phytoestrogens, I really will thank you if you can share with me your testimonials, how you've been feeling, because it's really nice to hear testimonials from other people, not only me and not only the videos that I've been watching, but also the people from the community. It doesn't need to be with bone nutrient and phytoestrogen, so it can be with any of the products that you have been using around. And it's very nice when we have these testimonials from people from the community. So we get to know that they're real, that we can ask more questions in case that we have more doubts about anything. So this is a sample box of how you can do your LRP for next month. So you can get the order with the product of the month for free. If you are also willing to do your PV order, your LRP order for this month, you can try some of the products that we have gone today. So it's the phytoestrogen, the bone nutrient, the Clarical. These three come separately or in a package. So in the bundle, in the package, you will get a extra discount, and it will be more convenient for you to buy. If you want to try, for example, the 3 products, you can get the 3 products for a better price, so with $69.50, and it will be having 60 PVs. And if you want to try the Rose Touch is really good for emotion. It's really good for skincare. We have also talked about it in the skincare lecture. We have also used Rose in this section for emotional and also for our ovaries. If you are a man, for example, Rose can also be part of your routine, as the Clarical and the bone nutrient and the phytoestrogen. So it will help you basically to regulate your hormones. You don't need to be a woman to regulate your hormones. You can also be a man, and it will be regulating hormones. For testosterone, we will have another roller blend that I will share with you if you want. And it smells really good, amazing. It's with sandalwood, and it's with passion, sandalwood passion, with also Claricum and Rose and On Task. Oh my goodness, it's a festive of smells, aromas. It's really good, that one. I will share it for you, and we will be preparing a class in men's health. So just be prepared. And basically with these products, you just set your LRP box, and it's gonna be 125 points, the total you're having. And in the case of May, you might be having the oil of the month. If you want to add some other products, it's very nice if you want to try some of the products that we have come before, or you can try Copaiba. For me, Copaiba, it's my top oil because it will be in every of the classes I've been teaching. Copaiba, it's there. So basically, this is the Balance Hormonal. If you like the Symphony of the Cells, there is a program by Bode Truman that I think it's like $35 to go complete to the complete program. You can do the first section for free, and basically you will be applying on the back of the person oils in layers, and it's really good because you will be creating a symphony of your body cells. So it's really nice. You will start with frankincense, then you will apply the coconut oil, then you will go with thyme, ginger, clary sage, grapefruit, Roman chamomile, ylang-ylang, lavender, and Siberian fir. So basically, these oils will be applied on spine, you will be smelling, and the sole of the feet. Frankincense, in all of the protocols, you will be starting with frankincense, putting a little bit on the neck, on the head, smelling, and then on the sole of the feet. Then the coconut oil, you will rub all around the column, and then you will be adding in layers the other products. So you will be adding in column, then give to the person to smell, and then sole of the feet. And it's really amazing because you're giving the protocol to somebody else, but you're also receiving the benefits from the oils, from the smells, and from the appliance in your hands. Our hands also are receptors that we will be having the oils within us. So it's really nice to give this therapy. If you want to get a little bit deeper into the Symphony of the Cells, we have here the address. If you want, I can share it by the chat, and for you to try and see how it goes. And this is all for today. Remember to use your oils, share your oils, share your experience with the community, with others. If they would like to get to know more about doTERRA, we can help them. I can help you. Let's teach others. Let's teach how to use more wisely the oil so we can get into this healthy lifestyle. And this is all for today. I am Nela Decon from Drops of Wellness. And thank you for being here and thank you for watching. I wish you to have a nice day, have a nice day, have a nice week, and see you soon. Bye.